And I'm back with part 3 of Walter's model gallery. You can see there, hold on, the wooden red one. That's an old wooden kit, supposed to be the Spirit of St. Louis. I wanted to paint it red. This is the Cessna military version. It's called the O2. And as you can see, it's got the push engine as well as the one on the front. This, again, Vietnam era camo, U.S. Air Force. I haven't finished this. As you can see, I haven't finished with the canopy. I haven't finished sanding and putting some other details on, but there's that. There, of course, is the Hanabu, which I have painted in an ancient... remember, I painted this as if the Nazi archaeologists found this, you know, forgotten in some old ancient temple somewhere and refurbished it so that it could fly. And of course they put their guns on it and stuff. As we all know, the Hanabu did not exist. It's fabrication. Sorry about bouncing the camera around there. Then there, of course, is my 707 model. That is a classic kit, by the way. And I painted it in the colors of the airline of Chile. Now I've got to redo. I did that hand painted because I just couldn't find the decals. I was doing it for a group build and there was a due date and I couldn't find the decals for the airline. So I painted it from a photo. As you can see, it's very rough. I did that when I was really suffering the arthritis in my hands. So I get points for trying, but I'm going to paint over that and eventually replace that with the proper decals. There, of course, is my Sopwith Camel, and I love the scale of this. This turned out to be really great size, as you can see there. I would love to do more biplanes in this scale. I think this is 1/48, and I just love it. Now, if you'll notice, I don't do the I don't do all the, I forget what they're called, I'm sorry, the lines and cables and things like that. And also, the one complaint I have about this kit is the way it's supposed to fit. It kind of bulges in the center, and it shouldn't do that, really. But that was a fun kit to build. And wow, I've spent 2 minutes just on that top shelf. Top shelf. Anyway, there's my A10 Warthog. You guys have seen that. Also 1/48 scale. I love that scale. There's my Dornier arrow, which instead of painting it, you know, in the German markings, I chose to do a what if, you know, U.S. Air Force post World War II era. And I like that. That was fun. And here we have the Grant tank. Again, a lot of these models, the Dornier and the Sopwith and, you know, the 707 and the little Cessna O2 that I showed you. Let me go back up here. All of those, all of those except the Hanabu are from Megalith. And as you know, the Hanabu is from Uncle Clockwork. And the Dornier is from Megalith as well. And here's the Grant tank, which I am painting, after all, to reflect the desert kind of colors. There's the armored car that I'm doing as the, instead of German, I'm doing it as a World War II captured armored vehicle that was dressed up for a fictitious, you know, early U.S. Air Force Hollow Earth expedition. And of course, I'm not done painting the details on that, like I'm not done on the tank. There's the pickup truck. I made it identical to my dad's, the one he had when I was in junior high and high school. And the color and the camper shell, it's not fixed on permanently yet, as you can see. But I did the camper shell scratch out of balsa wood to match his. And there, of course, is another one that Megalith sent me. And that's a Nimza Antarctic exploration watercraft there. So there's that. And there, of course, is my yellow submarine. So I'll be back for the look at the last ones that I have on display.